I think like all their movies, you know, even going back to like Superbad, they put in this level of kind of heart or connection between the characters that grounds the comedy. So we figured out, all right, maybe my character's like really obsessed with Seth. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm like obsessed with Seth to the point where like, you know, I make paintings to like win his love, but I do love Seth, and I love, you know, and I have over the, you know, the course of my career, really from like one of the very first things either of us did, Freaks and Geeks, to now, he's kind of been there and at important points in my career. The beginning, Pineapple Express, when I feel like my career really did change, and you know, I started to do things that I really cared about and didn't take myself so seriously, and so I felt like the character of James Franco would be just more interesting and less of a cartoon if he had that kind of affection for Seth and need to connect to Seth. Danny plays like, you know, the side of himself that people kind of associate with him, like the Kenny Powers kind of loud, obnoxious, kind of Southern guy, which Danny sort of is, but also isn't, because Danny also is like one of the nicest, sweetest guys I know. Like, I actually, in real life, I've never seen Danny kind of lose his temper or actually do anything arrogant at all. Like, he's really sweet. But there is that side of him that he knows how to play, and so he's kind of doing that version of Danny. He could basically, I mean, they were kind of talking about it after he started doing the role, like, it's the way it's written, he basically can do anything with this role. Like, he could show up and do like one scene with like a German accent, you know what I mean? And it would work, because he's just like supposed to be insane. So, and he pulled it off. You know, every scene he is in is just like, just kills. So, so it was, you know, it was a cool thing to witness. It's funny, it's outrageous. I think if it goes according to plan, whatever's outrageous or dirty will be tempered and grounded by the heart that I think is underneath it. And I think that is actually one of the secret ingredients to all of these films, including Superbad, Pineapple Express, Knocked Up, is that you can be as dirty or as blunt or as outrageous as possible if you care about the characters, if you see that there's something human, something that you can relate to underneath, and that deep down, at least some of the characters care about each other.